Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Wasteland 2. I'm your host Amulis. I'm gonna start this episode off with me doing another take of the entire place. I'm looking to see if I haven't missed any treasure or things of value, because there were some places that were off limits with because the vines were blocking them. I'm not gonna be showing all of that go because it's probably gonna be pretty damn boring and not interesting. Yeah. So I'll see you guys back when I'm done with that. Okay, so it seems that in this room there are still some enemies. Bzz. Bzz. Oop, wrong button. Nice. Oh, it exploded, and that exploded that thing, and that exploded. Ah, okay, okay. Oh. He seems to be getting lucky crits a lot. Or she seems to be getting lucky crits a lot. Jesus Christ, the entire room is filled with stuff. But yeah, let's loot the place. Okay, I found a pretty cool chest here, but it has a gorilla legs, gorilla mask, gorilla top. I'm not quite sure what this is. Let's see where they're located. Over here. It is. It's a literal gorilla suit. What the fuck? Seems we missed an entire room. Our house, rather.
Oh no, Sue. The boy is a goof up, but he doesn't deserve to die like this. Can you heal him, Rangers?
No, but you can.
And you're a world-class fool if you've done what I suspect. Why did I see mutant seeds in the pigeon coop in Eastfield?
Yeah, fair enough.
Stop right there. You are lying.
Oh god.
All these books, and you haven't got the sense nature gave a turnip. So you're the one who's been stealing my seeds.
Oh, we got actually missed this entire thing on the Xbox as well. Was Skinner also the guy who portrayed us? Oh wait, that wasn't Skinner. We're still gonna steal your shit though. You normal berries.
All these books, and you haven't got the sense nature gave a turnip.
You already said that.
So, you're the one who's been stealing my seeds.
So we ran off towards the, we searched everything. We ran off over to this guy to start selling our shit. That's the reason why my guy couldn't move is because he is way encumbered and he can't actually walk. Oh, we actually made 585 scrap from that. I'd say that's a pretty good goal. And let me just double check that I didn't forget anything. Could sell that, but want to hold on to it. Might come in useful. Otherwise we can scrap it. Nope, we got everything. Okay.
Thanks for coming by, Rangers. Always good to see new recruits taking their first steps into the big wide world.
We also got 3 people who got level up.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Echo. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Okay, so let's see. We got 3 points of perception. Let's take a few points in barter as well. So assault rifles or field medic? I think field medics are fine the way it is now. Let's make our backup weapon a little bit better. That 1 point in surgeon is just so he can revive people. We're not going to be focused on it because Rose is our specialist for that. Don't know what. Excuse me. Veteran fire. 1% chance is not all that much. Except every time he fires 7 shots, I think. Yeah, 7 shots. So you could see that as a 7% chance to inflict status effects, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to see it that way. So we're gonna wait with her until we get more skill points. Because I want to get higher points of sniper rifle. What do I want to do with her? I don't got anyone with brute force yet, do I? No. No, I do not. I think this guy is also gonna have to fill that role. How much skill points does he get per level 3? That's gonna suck. That is gonna suck, I will admit. Because like I said earlier, she's gonna leave at some point. And we also need someone to be our outdoorsman for when she does leave. I think that's gonna be her. Because she's gonna be I'm looking at her strength, but I don't think the brute I don't think the skill actually requires strength. We just look at how high your skill is. So yeah, let's see, because he's already fulfilling some major parts like mechanical repair and demolition, and he has 3 skill points per level. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure where we're gonna fill that role, but we got a little time to think before we do. Let's give her some points and let's make her assault rifle more accurate. Okay. Let's carry on. Okay, now we can do 2 things at the moment. We can return to Ranger Citadel. Because we defended Edge Center, so we get access to the Citadel. Or we can first check up on the other location. I think we're gonna be doing that first.
It pains me to see the grounds this way. We do so much good here.
Yep, and it all went to shit. I just realized we don't have a great deal of ammo. So I do think we want to return back to Ranger Citadel. So let's go this route. Because we don't have the ammunition at the moment to take care of much of anything, really. What do we got here? Oh, one of the affected farms. Well, if it's along the route anyway.
This is all Dr. Larson's fault. How could a man of science be so vile? That fool Sue should share part of the blame too. What was he thinking?
That's gonna hit the cow. Not sure why I'm worried about the cows, but I am, apparently. There's a lot of pot people there. Now the explosion damage was 15. Yeah, that definitely would kill the cows, they only got 1 health. But we can afford to take some damage from the explosion. Ow. I don't think I've ever faced this many pod persons in the ad center itself. I wanted to crouch her, but then she can fire 2 shots. Most of the damage that we're taking is from the exploding guys. But the sniper rifle takes up a lot of AP to fire. I'm not sure if it's possible to fire them two at a time. 2 shots per turn. Oh, that was a nice crit. Also, the explosions are starting to kill our squad at this point. Yeah. I think those were all the pop people. So. Oh wait, again got 3 people leveling. Nice. so we only need to heal up Demo. He's probably gonna get hurt another time in the meantime, so let's heal him one more time. I think that was everything here. Yeah, it seems everyone and someone died. A good figure. I got a sneaking suspicion we're gonna run into the same thing at the other locations. Ah, another M2. So where is that M2? Probably here? Yeah. Oh wait, don't we got someone with animal handling? No, we don't got it yet. But we got someone with the perk for animal handling. So, let's make our way towards the Citadel. Oh. Slowly yet surely. Oh, right. Ah, the 18th. I love Easter eggs. And this game has a lot of Easter eggs. So this is basically our headquarters, and this is a very good location. Why is it giving me that pop-up so late? But okay. So if we got a meet an interesting spot on the map, we can go to this guy and he'll update our maps. If we get relics, we can give it to this guy. He will turn it into a museum piece, basically. Here's our medic. So let's turn over to the guy who wants our shit. And I don't mean that in a figurative speech, I mean that in the literal speech. He wants our shit. That's the reason why I'm not selling that at other locations, because this guy will pay us handsomely for it. Oh, but so see, normally you would get like two a piece for these things, and this guy gives you 19. So yeah, that is a whole boatload of money, which is the reason why we didn't sell that at any other place. This guy sells a whole lot of explosives. It's just also what he needs the shit for it, because, you know, there is a...
What's up, Tan?
I think he said ammonium nitrate or something that he pulls out of the shit. But yeah. This is the reason why we don't sell the useless weapon parts. And this guy is selling a whole lot of interesting things. Aside from, you know, good quality weapons, he has ammo, which is the main attraction here, honestly. Because most of these things you can get at other locations, but... Oh, oops. So let's go over to Angela. Here we got weapon parts. Normally you get like, I think 11 here. Here you still get 15 for it, which is still a lot more. So yeah, I think those were all the surprises that we had lying around. Some of the new stuff that we picked up.
The Heroes of Ag Center. Welcome. A very tough decision, considering every new recruit the General brings in gets around to visiting us eventually. Well, that's a bit of a misnomer. We do make some of them, the really interesting ones. But mostly what we do here is refurbish scavenged weapons and armor. One thing we hope our Rangers will do is collect any broken... He knows his guns, I'll give him that. Though I wouldn't have him in my shop. The interesting ones are my department. Well, the General keeps a tight grip on requisition orders. All of the officers in the Citadel have the power to give them out, but only if we think a particular weapon would be necessary. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Did the General tell you? He was so pleased that you found Ace's killer that he authorized a requisition. I've got some custom nicest guy you could ever want to meet, but shall we say less than cautious? He's nearly blown himself up more than once.
So he does make
He
explosives.
likes creating experimental explosives, just like I like working on experimental weapons and armor. Though I dare say my safety record is a trifle better than his. Vargas is a man of vision and prudence. I know a lot of the Rangers think he's too cautious. The others say that our biggest threat is the Red.
It's really nice that
militia
she's fully
who have taken over
fully
the prison.
voiced, but
The general
sadly not
elephant-
all of them are. Okay, so at the moment, what can we really use? What's this? It's a machine gun. Is it better than what we got? For same range. Yeah, it is basically better than everything that we got, but it removes hard ass or smart ass, and we got smart ass is basically the only conversation thing that we. Oh, don't think about that. That's another thing that we need to pick up. Shit. Well, this leather jacket's gonna come in handy no matter what. 10 evasion, that's pretty steep penalty to take. More mechanical repair is always useful. I don't know, I am thinking about this one. Wait, 70% chance to apply opened up. What does that mean? Oh, I guess it's a debuff. Well, thing is, I don't know what the melee weapon is that I'm currently wearing. This is an upgraded one, so I think this is a fairly safe bet to grab.
We had him locked up in the brig, and he fashioned a makeshift weapon out of some rusty bed springs. We lost 3 Rangers when he tried to break out, all from fucking blood loss. I thought learning from the design he used would make me feel better, but I kind of just feel shittier thinking about what it'll do to people. Looks like you're out of requisitions, Rangers. Remember, it's just one. Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime.
Alright, so we got a piece of
And go
armor
see
for our
Sergeant
trouble.
Nelson if you're looking to shop.
11 to 14, 7 to 11. Okay, so this one does more base damage. And it has a higher crit percentage. It's the same crit, but this one gives you a debuff that's from the description that she just gave us. Basically means that the enemy's gonna bleed dry, so that's sounds pretty useful. So who do we want to give the leather jacket to? She's sitting in the back, and these two are sitting in the back. Rose has to be close to use her gun, so let's give it to her. And I think the last person we want to meet here is General Vargas himself.
Hey, Woodson, what do you hear?
Welcome back. I'm sorry your initiation into the Rangers has been such a trial by fire, but you've proven yourself tough under pressure, and in my eyes, that makes you fit to be a Ranger. You have earned the name. Welcome aboard, Ranger. You are our next generation recruits, and I want you to make us proud. Remember that every action you take reflects directly upon the Desert Rangers as a whole. We've worked hard to gain the trust of the people of Arizona, and to have them accept our authority. Keep that in mind every time you draw your weapon or make a promise. The lives of other Rangers and the rule of law depend on your wisdom, honor, and forbearance.
Right, and with that bombshell, I am gonna call off the episode, because the rest of this is all basically just flavor stuff. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. My name is Demulius, and I'll see you guys next time.